Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. Once in a while I go outside, yes I do go outside, to find inspiration for new Fakemon. The summers are getting drier and hotter thanks to climate change. This summer was no exception, so when it finally rained after I believe a month of no rain, I just had to go outside. There were so many snails, my favorite animals, everything suddenly looked a lot more green and we finally had rainwater again to water the garden. While walking around I noticed a weird rotting smell coming from a container. It had branches and leaves in it and thousands of little creatures. Do you see the little movements? Those are mosquito larvas. I collected a few so you can see them better. They look really odd but they swirl around in a funny way. I figured that could make a cool water Fakemon, a typing that is pretty rare in the Jermanzburg region as of right now. I wanted to combine the lava and the water element, so at first I sketched a regular lava, but I had to make sure it doesn't look too similar to other Fakemon. I gave it a cute little bubble helmet and added a water beak and 2 water antennas. The design also looked a lot better once I slightly changed the posture to be more upright. The larvas often kinda hang from the water surface, so I wanted to reference that posture. The rest of the body looked boring, so I implemented more water elements that could evolve into wings and legs. While these larvas honestly look disgusting in real life, I wanted the Fakemon to still be cute, or at least approachable. The coloring part was, to be honest, a bit confusing because the water parts were supposed to be transparent, so I had to use multiple layers and that's always a struggle for me to wrap my head around. To finish the design I added a water texture and bubbles. And here is Hummisting. The name is a combination of humming, the annoying sound that mosquitoes make, and sting, the other annoying thing that mosquitoes do. It is a pure water type right now. It lives in stale waters, usually in larger groups. To scare off predators, they produce bubbles that make a buzzing sound once they reach the surface and burst. If a couple dozens of Hummisting do this, the sound can be truly terrifying. What do you think about this one? Let me know in the comments. It won't stay this little kinda helpless creature, because now it can evolve. The main inspiration is, again, a mosquito. However, I wanted to keep the water elements of the design. In this evolution, the body of the Fakemon mainly stays the same and only gets a bit bigger. However, the water parts change to make the silhouette of a mosquito. Hummisting tried so hard to look dangerous with their water disguise that once they evolved, only these parts actually evolved. I didn't draw a version without the water protection because that would be pretty sad, but without the water legs they would just be hopping around on the ground trying to get to the next nearby water. The next water is always nearby. If this was a game, there would be a mission where you have to collect Hummistings and this Fakemon that dried out due to extreme heat and bring it into some sort of lake or something similar. Also, just to make one thing clear, these Fakemon are not as annoying as real-life mosquitoes. They can't fly cause their wings are made out of water, they don't drink blood, only water, and they don't make annoying sounds. Only if you provoke them or if they are scared of getting trampled, cause they are really small. I thought about the second typing for a while. Bug would have been pretty obvious, but we already got 4 of these. Dark cause mosquitoes are usually active in the night, but there are at least 8 dark types in the decks already. Normal cause sound type moves, fighting cause it can sting, psychic cause it's somehow able to control and shape water, but I chose another typing that is incredibly rare right now, the poison type. It was the rarest type in the decks, only Missy's Chomp and Xenovora are poison types. Now we have at least 3 poison type lines in the Jermanzburg decks, but I do have a few ideas for more. These Fakemon think that the water armor is the only thing that protects them, but that's not true. Their body secretes a toxin to prevent it from getting eaten, in case the water armor fades, which means you have to be really careful when touching it. There it is, Aquakito, the water and poison type. The name is obviously a fusion of aqua and mosquito. I find this design oddly cute and I hate mosquitoes, they are just too annoying. I think especially since the concept was like not very deep, I just went outside, saw a real life animal in water and was like, that's it. It actually turned out quite good, so I'm happy with that. The shiny is a reference to real life mosquito sucking blood. I really like this line, but what do you think? I definitely hope you enjoyed the video. Please stay to watch the Fanart Showcase and appreciate all those talented artists. Please leave a like and subscribe for more content. See you in the comments!